Against international condemnations and threats to freeze foreign funding to Uganda from development partners, President Museveni has signed the LGBTQ bill into law.
It's been gazetted, it will be in force. What that means is that, one, even those people who think that there are some issues that they want to challenge in the Constitutional Court, they are now free to go to court and challenge it. And I think maybe it would be a good thing, because the last time such a law was challenged in court, it was annulled only on a procedural matter, which was the lack of quorum. So maybe if people go to challenge this one, it will also be good to interrogate the constitutionality of some of those issues that where some people have arguments that either this is a right or it's not a right.
However, human rights lawyers have vowed to challenge the law assented to by President Museveni, describing it as a draconian law. Human rights lawyer will proceed to the High Court to challenge the article that commits gays for life imprisonment if one caught and proven guilty to have committed homosexuality. The Anti-Homosexuality Bill 2023 also criminalizes owners of building or apartments where an act of homosexuality will be presumed to have been conducted, or offices when homosexuals meet.
Those people who are not principal offenders but who may be seen to help either by omission or action the criminalized practice of homosexuality, because there are some vague provisions in the bill which may be challengeable in court.
On the other hand, the law also borders on media freedom. Any media house that will be understood in its editorial content to have played content in support of homosexuals, all literature of homosexuals, or hosting gay officials, it will automatically have its broadcast license revoked by Uganda Communications Commission in collaboration with Uganda Broadcasting Council. Despite what lawyers are describing as defects within the piece of legislation, Museveni, a renowned city lawyer and human rights defender, says the enforcement body will have problems in implementing the signed law, more especially when two consenting adults are involved. Extracting evidence from the adults will be difficult.
The law is likely to be caught up, even if it's not challenged, even if it's to be maintained. Enforcement is likely to be hard. All laws which have a moral issue, sometimes it's very hard to enforce, especially where those people are willingly doing whatever is being done. So I think it will only be for purposes of those people who may be forced into such kind of relationship.
Shortly after the signing of the LGBTQ Bill 2023 into law by President Museveni, the United States Embassy in Uganda is reported to have terminated the visa of Uganda's Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among, and the mover of the bill, MP Basalirwa. However, a number of MPs who fully participated in the passing of the law, which the United States government say violates human rights, will also be released on US travel watch list of those not supposed to appear or travel to the United States.
I see the international community using that. It's called that soft diplomacy of cutting of aid, travel restrictions, which may certainly ultimately affect because when it comes to health services provision, United States has put in a lot of money under the US aid to support so many health programs. So I foresee a dent onto some of those programs, and of course ultimately the beneficiaries, and I'm sure
the signed law will not only affect travels of MPs who fully participated in the passing of the bill and subsequently influenced its signing. The signed law also has adverse effects on foreign aid to Uganda. Ahead of reading and passing of Uganda's National Budget 2023-2024 by Parliament, many foreign missions that have been supporting Uganda's budget are reported to have withheld their support. The biggest funders of Uganda's budget is the United States. Available information from the U.S. Embassy in Kampala, the U.S. provides significant development and security assistance to Uganda, with a total assistance budget exceeding $970 million per year. This literally means, with other development partners that are likely to freeze their aid as a condition, the signing of the bill into law is likely to lead to economic setbacks in the implementation of the 2023-2024 national budget. I'm Navka Farida and Muyungo Joseph in Kampala.